name is Pam Chrysosimo, and I'm going to share a personal experience that I've had. I'm the oldest of four children, and I'm 19 years old, and I have a sister whose name is Phyllis. She's 13. My next sister's name is Patty. She's 12. I have a little brother whose name is Noel, and he's 8, so there's 10.5 years between Noah and No. I was only a child for a very long time, and I was supposed to be an only child till I remember one Christmas where I asked my mother, I told my mother instead of asking Santa for toys this Christmas, I wanted a baby sister. So a couple months later, I had a baby sister. Her name was Phyllis, and so she was born in April. And in June of 1984, we were preparing for a big baptismal party for Phyllis. She was going to get baptized at St. Charles Church. We were going to have a lot of visitors over, probably about, I don't know, about maybe over 300 visitors. And in the process, my mom had a friend whose husband made cakes. So my mom's friend's husband made a cake that was about 20 by 30. So it was a huge cake. It was decorated really nicely, and there was a stork on it and a baby in the stork's beak. And I just remember how great a cake it was. And so my mom wanted to hide the cake, so like the visitors who were going to spend the night coming later that evening wouldn't see the cake. So she would keep it as a surprise for everybody else. And so she and her friend put the cake in a big box and then would put it in our study. So later that evening, my sister Phyllis's godmother came along with her godmother. She brought her husband and her two girls. I was excited because I was pretty much a lonely child, and having playmates was like a big deal for me. I was really excited that I had a new sister named Phyllis that was born. So one of the girls, her name was Lisa, and she was my age, and her sister Rena was a year younger than both of us. So we decided that we'd play a game of hide and seek. So we were playing hide and seek, and we were laughing, we were having fun. As little kids do. At one point, Lisa was it, and Rena and I hid like in the living room. We were found very easily. So I guess after 3 or 4 rounds, it was Lisa's turn to be it, and so Lisa was it, and it just wasn't working right. We were having fun. We were having a lot of fun, but people were finding each other too easily. So I took Lisa. Lisa and I hid in the study room because I figured it would be the best place to hide. So Lisa and I went to the study. We ran really quickly, and I remember the door slamming really loud. It was a wonder that Rena didn't find us just by the sound of the door slamming. We were really tired. I remember laughing really hard, and Lisa decided to sit down. I sat down on the box that had the cake in it. It, it was horrendous. I screamed because the box she had sat on had the cake in it. Part of the cake was ruined. So I screamed and called my mom. All I remember is I got spanked. I was 6 years old and I got spanked, whereas Lisa and Rena didn't get in trouble at all. But my mom said it was my fault because in my house, so we weren't supposed to be in the city anyways, and the cake was ruined. This big beautiful cake was ruined. So I kind of thought when I was, little, I thought there was a little kind of injustice for me. So it wasn't my fault. All I did was go and play hide and seek, and I remember telling my dad, visitors the next day, when the cake was out, about how the kids were playing, and that's why the half of the cake was ruined. But that's something I'm never gonna forget. Kind of like one of my injustices. But I look back now and I laugh, and I'm sure my mom laughs too.